Is your humidifier water pad disgusting? I bet it is. Everybody's is moldy and disgusting. Let's change that out. You don't have to spend $200 with a heating professional. You can do it yourself and save a lot of money. The way these work are incredibly simple, but if you don't maintain them, it will cost you a lot of money. Your furnace mounted humidifier has a water pad inside. The manufacturer says it needs to be changed twice a season. Look how moldy and dusty that is. That's disgusting. You should change it out. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars. The part to change out that water pad is $15. I have the receipts here to prove it. This one is about 14 months old. Look at all that mold and grime and disgust. In fact, look at the cover that I just pulled off. That is mold. Start with turning off your equipment. You don't want a nasty surprise so it doesn't turn on while you're changing out your humidifier water pad. Locate your humidifier. These come in a couple of different shapes and sizes. This one will literally just pull out. The water drizzles down from the inside, goes through this absorbent wicking material and drains down the drain. Now, I've seen these neglected to where the water leaks and it rusts out and damages the entire furnace or other heating equipment that you have. Look at these disgusting pictures. That's a lot of damage, and that's a lot of expensive damage. Look at all that mold and grime down there. You're breathing that every time your heating equipment kicks on. You're simply going to take this apart. This is the disgusting part that needs to be replaced. This is what the new one looks like. Now, if you have a slight size difference, these actually can be cut with scissors and manipulated. Quick tip on mold. There is legit mold in there. Go ahead and pick up a mold killing product. There's a lot of good ones on the market. I don't think the brand matters, although I'll include a few links in the video description. But go ahead and get some mold cleaner in there. Let's wipe everything down. Let's kill all that mold. Here's the cover. Don't forget that. Don't forget the mounting frame that it came in. If you put that right back in, you've done no good. You left all those mold spores in there. So let's kill it and clean it and have a nice clean humidifier to put back in. Assembly's pretty easy. You literally just slide in your new humidifier water pad and you reassemble everything in the same order that you took it apart. Down here, make sure you get the drain in first. I've seen the drain loose where this leaks out of the furnace. You want to make sure that drain is centered. Simply snap it back in place. When you snap it all back in place, I want you to check the drain, that it's still attached and leaking right into the center of the tube where it should be. I want you to check the humidistat. I want you to check the seasonal damper to see if there's any adjustment there. We have open for winter and closed for summer in my particular northern state. This is a cold weather state. And I want you to remember to turn the heating equipment back on. Now, if you still don't have a water draining to your humidifier, you might want to trace back the water line pipe to make sure the source is still on of the water. The water is flowing through the pad. I can see it now, drizzling through the wicking material, goes into the drain safely. The warm air will come through the water pad, humidifying the air in your house. This is definitely a do-it-yourself project. $15 replacement part for that humidifier water pad. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on a heating professional to service it.